Hello. Hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How's it going? Good afternoon, morning, evening. Hopefully you all take two. Hopefully you guys are all doing great on this fine Wednesday evening. Immediate hydration. I heard a Siri pop. No, stop talking, you synth. Howdy. So I'm not going to stall on the get ready stream or screen for very long because I want to get this thing done today, and I don't think we have that much longer, but I would like to finish it. And then after this, if we have extra time, we'll do FGO or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Alright, switching over. Hi. So you'll probably immediately notice we're in immediately better quality because I actually fucked around with my webcam to have it be so that now we're in 1920 by 1080 rather than a box. So congratulations, we figured it out, chat. Alright, let me get you some music. What should we listen to today, chat? I'll leave it up to you guys. What game soundtrack should we listen to today? Cool. Somebody said Pokemon. Hades? Ooh, Hades is good. Paper Mario, The Thousand-Year Door. Hades is maybe a bit intense for what we're doing. I like Paper Mario. Loop, shuffle, put that away. Alright. We're doing this page. We're building legs. How does playing Nine Souls sound? I don't know what Nine Souls is. I just put that there. Doing Super Recollection quests feels like Hades run. I mean, yeah. Oh, reminder, this is how far we got last stream. So yeah, we're a little bit maybe a little bit about halfway there, give or take. Just about done, I'd say. I'm still in awe that you can actually pose their arms and have them move. I'm understanding why these things are cool. So. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you guys. I went thrifting again, and I found more Tomy figures. I found one of the boy. Got that good boy. I like fat Pikachu more than I like skinny Pikachu, but I'll take a skinny Pikachu.
Surprise the Pikachu face.
Yeah. I got one of my favorites. I love Volcarona so much. It's such a good design. Big Fumpkin Moth is such a good design. I love him. He's baby. And then found a Gardevoir. How do I feel about the Paradox Volcaronas? The Ancient Volcarona is super cool. I think it's called Slitherwing, and then Iron Moth is it's a cool design, but it's a shitty name. So is Slitherwing, though. So, you know, there you go. And then, of course, the #1 Pokemon waifu as well. The quality on this like, figure is insane. Like, it's like next level good quality shit. It's iron and what? Yeah, no, the Paradox Pokemon naming conventions are stupid. I like the actual Pokemon designs themselves. At least for those two. Some of the Paradoxes fucking suck. Most of the future type ones are stupid. Alright, we need to actually build this damn thing. So we are on to 14. So I have my pile of bullshit right here. I need A112. A1 is this. Where's my file? There it is. There we go. There it is. Set that aside. Okay, A1 12. Set these over here. It's 13, so it's this little bit here. I was gonna buy another one of these when I was at the thrift store because the place that I go to sells them, but then I was also just kind of like, I want to, and I want to keep building them, but this is going to be a very expensive hobby. But you know, with that, how the state of FGO is right now, I might just hard pivot to becoming a Gunpla building VTuber. Just do cool builds of Gunplas. Would you guys stay with me if that's what I became? I still need to finish the Pokemon DLC a bit because I got burnt out. I don't know if I ever actually finished Scarlet and Violet. I got decently far. I beat all the gyms and I beat the Elite Four. I didn't actually go into the Paradox world. No? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Havenwing. I need E9610. G-I-H-J A2 F D1 E. MG Goatman. Yeah, I'll never watch any Gundam content outside of what I've seen as a child and Witch from Mercury, but I will build your things.
I'm not sure. I enjoy your personality a lot, but I don't really have much interest in Gunpla outside of maybe an occasional stream like this.
Yeah, no, I was mostly joking. Don't worry. I have no current desire to change everything that I'm doing. I will get myself banned before I actively abandon FGO content creation. And if I do, I'm just gonna hard pivot to history and then just do general game lore. I don't know. Sony right now, if you're not aware, is cracking down super hard on all FGO content, or FGO story-based content. I think that they're okay with you rolling the gacha. I've not seen anybody's gacha content be taken down quite yet. I think if they hit that, then that's when I probably would start being more like, okay. I don't know. You'd think that uploading gameplay would be good for your game, right? Having people see your game, have it be out there and promoted. So like the spoiler ones, that's the thing though. What's considered a spoiler? Because right now, as of October, everything past, it'll be everything past, I keep wanting to say Agartha, and that is not correct. Fucking Lost Belt 4 is considered spoiler territory by Sony. You can't post anything related to anything that's like about Lost Belt 5 or Lost Belt 6. No, you can't talk about Lost Belt 5 and up. Which is fucking stupid. That's just been out for years. Like, I totally understand being like, maybe don't upload, like, your fights for you killing every single one of our bosses on the first day and then put the fucking boss as your thumbnail. Like, okay, I totally get that. That's like, that's me being a boomer and being like, hey, let's not do that shit. But I know a lot of people are also just like, I don't read anyway, so I don't care. Okay, that. What's happening? Okay, so Sony, right? Everybody's favorite company. They've only done good this year. Fucking Sony is putting a guideline for content creation for FGO content creators, which essentially says you can't talk about our game up to like a certain point. We're limiting what you can say about our game publicly, which prohibition of shit like this has never once worked out for any company who's ever done it. All it's ever done is bred resentment. So, I don't know. We'll have to... Why is this not fitting in? Why are you not fitting in? So this is do it like this. Do it like this, but that's not gonna fit like that. The fuck do you mean? It's not gonna fit like that.
Before you know it, half your house will be filled with backlog Gunpla boxes, Mr. Goat.
I mean...
It's called plastic correct for a very good reason.
There's worse things my house could be filled with. Empty iTunes cards, for instance. This is... Why is this not working? So it needs to be like this. This one needs to be like this. It says do it like this, put it like this, and then put this over it like this. But that's not working. That's not gonna connect it. Is that Hole and Surf music? This is Paper Mario music. Why is it doing this? It's very clearly supposed to connect, but it's not going to, because it's not... Okay, it wants this here, and it wants this here. Unless it wants me to... Wait, does it want me to put this in? Yes, it does. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay. But the image did not... Whoopsies. The image did not show that very well. Okay, there we go. Do that. Big side up like this. Push this... Oh, do it like this instead. That makes more sense. I swear I just saw one of my fucking... Alright. Do that. Cool. Looks like that. Neat. If FGO made a maid event, they'd be saved. They would, but FGO doesn't like money. Unfortunately for everybody, FGO hates money. Okay, I need E8. Here. This is supposed to have this big fucking stick? Sure looks like it does. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't cut that because I thought about cutting that. Bye, bot. All right, E8, E34 as well. There's two E34s. I'm not talking to you, you synth. Go away. I will be one of the first people to die when the robots and the AI take over. The way that I shit talk my robots. Which is so funny, because the moment that they have sentience and actually are able to communicate and be meaningful, I will treat them better. Until that moment comes. That Ort in the maid outfit does exist. I swear it does, I just never did find it. PC6, which I believe PC stands for plastic crack. Stop listening to me. Stay there. Stop listening to me.
Hey Sensei, which servant do you think they would pick for FGO if they make a maid event?
Oh, that's a new one. Like, is there a mod here? I like that that gave me an option. It's likely ban avoider was that guy. If you could destroy him, I want you to crush his fucking balls. Which do you think they would pick for FGO if they did a maid event? Well, first of all, MASH. They would do MASH. I don't think they're gonna do Jalter. They won't do, well, there is good art of Fion. Fion has made art out there. Made by his artist. There we go. PC02, PC6. Medusa? Maybe. I mean, I don't want to break anybody's heart, but I think that they're not going to do any Fate Stay Night characters in a maid outfit. Not likely. I would love to see Ushi. So here's what they would do. They would do maid outfits with, like, maid outfits across time. So you'd get Japanese-style maid outfits, as well as, like, some Western-style ones. They would probably do a maid dragon joke, and they'd make a Melusine maid, which would be funny. I don't know why Dragon Maids is like a full-on archetype now in Japanese media. You ever notice that? It like just became something. Like Kobayashi did it, and then after that people are just like, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. This shit kind of fucks hard. Is this supposed to be able to bend? I would think this would be supposed to be able to bend. This doesn't seem... This does not seem correct. Why does... Almost bad. Safe. Okay, now it seems correct. Okay. No, back into your place. Okay. And then do this. this like this. Okay, and then you 27 and 28 for E.
Let's make Clearly spook.
Honestly, they could pull off a Liz Maid. Is there a demand for a Liz Maid, though, is the thing. So, okay, let's talk about something else that's also important. October, right? We're getting a new event, which I'm assuming is probably Halloween, but it's the event after Ordeal Call 3. What are the odds that we get a Liz and Archimedes combo? If we're just going to like stick with the Moon Cell theme that we seem to have going on right now, what are the odds we're going to be getting a Liz combination with Archimedes? Let's just put top one in here. Oh, hold on, no. Do this first. Push this one in first. That makes so much more sense. Do that, and then have all connections green. Nice. Okay. Is Archimedes gender bended? No, Archimedes is a very, very disheveled scientist who's upset that Liz exists. In other words, it's me. I mean, from what we've heard so far, the October event will have Hakuno, which will have a rate up in the FP. Gosh, see, that's why I'm thinking that that's why I'm thinking that they're going to do something more with that. I said this yesterday, I should not be drinking matcha this late at night because matcha has a lot of caffeine in it. But I forgot to buy the tea when I was at the fucking convenience store today. That's fucking me over. Okay, I need my A. I need A9 and A8. These two right here. Snip. And to the person who said that I will eventually just have a huge surplus of backlog ones that I want to build, you're probably right. I will very easily get hooked on these if I'm not careful. Just because I have very much enjoyed building this one. It wouldn't be the first time they did something that made no sense. I mean, I think that they want to add Archimedes because Archimedes is a very, very requested character. Know what I mean? People want him. I mean, he's cool. Archimedes is really fun. Wait, what the fuck? PC8 E6. I need that before this. Okay, hold on. I can relate to Archimedes a lot, so I'd love for him to show up. PC8 E36. For classes that don't have Liz, including Carmilla, we have Archer, Avenger, Moon Cancer. She's going to be a Moon Cancer. Or better yet, she won't be a Moon Cancer. She'll be a fucking... she'll be a ruler. Ruler Liz. So that she can fight all of the new Moon Cancers that were added in. And then she can be mad that Hakuno ignored her and that she wasn't a part of that event. Or that Hakuno doesn't summon her. That'll be a whole fucking thing. Why don't you summon me? Well, we didn't have a connection. Fuck you mean we didn't have a connection? Alright, I need to put... It's the same both sides, so... Put you and that. Warning, make sure that it looks like this in the picture. It looks like that in the picture. Kind of? Hold on. Now we're good. We are good, so do that. Put this in here, like this. Okay. Need PC8 as well, which I thought that was PC8. Is there multiple PC8s? Yes, there are. That. Snip that. Plastic all over the fucking place. Brave Liz, Alter Ruler. I am terrified of what we're gonna get. They'll add another Liz. Here's the question: if and when they add another Liz, are they going to update? Are they going to update Little Liz's and NP animations? I would assume not, but it would be very funny if they did. Okay, and then that connects in like that. Yes, and then that back part's supposed to be exposed. Okay. Please give Ku a skin. Nope. Never. That fucker is stuck perpetually without one. We're never gonna get his fishing skin that he so well deserves. Alright, very cool. Okay. Now I need F6. Which one is F? F is this. Oh. This is the last thing on F. Set that to the side. We're getting there, chat. We are getting there. Could we just have a skin of him in a cheese suit? He would. When are we gonna be able to summon Gordolf in to fight for us? Why is that fucker just sitting at home? That's fucked up. Put that in. Very cool, very nice. Okay, now I need E23 and J7. E was this. E23. Doko. Oh, it's this tiny little gasket. Isn't it kind of fun that you can just lie and just make up names for various machine parts? You'll probably be right. I don't know if this is a fucking gasket. I'm just gonna say it is. There's a very useful word that you can use if you're trying to, like, if you don't know the exact like thing. I believe that you can just say that it's a widget. It's a widget. What's the widget do? Well, it's a widget. J7. Dude has guts. He tried to punch Beast Comet. Yeah, I mean, well, okay. Is it guts or is it stupidity? There's a very fine line between the two. Hold up. Okay, that's F. That's F, not J. Which one is J? Is this J? No, that's I. I, A2, H, D1, J. God, I wish I did not have such long hair. It gets everywhere. You guys don't get to see my wispy goat hair. Ow. Is your hair red too? Wouldn't you like to know, Fed boy? Okay, and then this. That like whoppity whop sound that was just made in the fucking thing sounded like it was coming out of my window and it freaked me the fuck out. Okay, and then this pops in. Supposed to, at least. Looks like it's supposed to. What? Oh, I have it backwards. That would definitely explain it. So this pops in like this. But left. 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 Okay. I need H4, P7, H3. Let's go with P7 first. There's two P7s, okay. Do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, okay. Which one is P? I assume P is green, yeah? P, no, that's J. Where's this P? That's B. P? No, H. I need H. Oh, we're going red. Holy shit, it's our first red thing. The H4, H3. Cool. Alright, and then it's this bit up. It's gonna need to fit nice and snugly in that. Then should be able to come together. Oh wait, I probably need to force this in here first to make the whole process a lot easier. There we go. There we go. Do that. Grab this. Push it in like that. Nice. Okay. And then we need the foot. A1. A110, which is this. So A110. Back at that. I don't know. Other made characters I think would be fun for FGO. Call me crazy. I think that we need a Shuten made. I think made Shuten would be good for the game, and I want to see it. We also need that, I want Raita to draw a maid. Not just because I want to see people freak the fuck out, but because I just want to see him do it. Oh, and then we put this in like this. Ooh. Boop, 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 boom. Ooh. You guys have been asking me to show feet. There's your feet. We do have comma mistake, which would be a very funny thing to add into the game proper. Alright. And then pop it in like this. Give it its boot. Alright, we have an Italian leg. It's Italy, chat. Look, it's actually Italy. Well, let me... It's actually Italy. There we go. Alright. Jesus Christ, this fucker is all leg. He is all leg.
Is it made?
Okay, now you're speaking my fucking language. Bazit Made would sell like hotcakes. And by that, I mean I'd buy all of them. Your entire stock, give it to me. Okay. A2, which is this. A212, which is going to be this here. And then E, which is all of this. So I need E. 5, 12, 11. Okay. So E5 is right here. E5. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Additionally, Medushi, she has a lot of fans, but
Yeah,
they need that money.
Believe me when I say I would love for Maid Ushi to be a thing. More than anybody, probably. Probably even more than Pinta, I want Maid Ushi to be a thing. However, I would like to see other characters be in the limelight, because Ushi does have a lot of fans, but I feel like there's so many more characters that I think would be really fun to put into a maid outfit. You know who would be really fun to have in a maid outfit, chat? Genuinely, because I just want to see what she does, is Chiyome. Let's put Chiyome in the maid outfit. I want to see Chiyome with the maid outfit. I just want to see my snake girl failure be bashful and wear the maid outfit. I will preach the gospel of Chiyome forever. Chiyome is a great character. She needs to be used more. They actually use her a decent amount, and they use her really well. Every time that Chiyome shows up, it's great. It's always great. See, this is why my next model has to be 3D, because I talk with my hands, so whenever you guys see me talk, you probably see me like move around like this. I just do that. So whenever I get my next model, it's going to be 3D, so I can actually point at you people, and you can see me move around like a fucking freak of nature. Anyway, back on topic. Yeah, we need Chiyome. We need more Chiyome content. She's always good every time that she shows up, so I want her to show up even more. That, and then 34. 34. What? I feel threatened with that. Yeah, this thing? Oh, you want to feel really threatened? Don't make me. I can't close it. Fuck. There we go. Oh no, your stability. Okay, we got this, and a PC6. PC6 is over here. Get out of this. That's G. Put my PC over here, that's what it was. Ooh. Just keep this over here, because I'm gonna need to pull things from that a lot more. He has the AOT sword. Yeah, what are they called? What do they call him in AOT? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've even like thought about Attack on Titan in any way, shape, or form. Here's a question for you, chat. Do you guys enjoy Attack on Titan? Do you still like Attack on Titan? I like the music. No, never did, never will, in a way. Gotcha. Nice. Did it at the beginning, but hated how it turned out at the end. Okay. I liked season 1 and 2. 3 was boring. Never watched the last one. Which last one? How many last ones are there? I only ever read the manga? Gotcha. And then this is going to go in like this. Oops. Yep. Very nice, very cool. And then I need E30, E29. So much in line with how you guys probably can assume I feel about Attack on Titan, I didn't much care for it. I didn't like Season 1 very much. I never finished Season 2. And the people in my friend group, it has been a joy of mine to watch them slowly agree with me that Attack on Titan is not good. Because it just continuously gets worse. It is a trash fire of a show as it has gone on. Should I be rejoicing because of that? Probably not. It probably makes me like a shitty person, but whatever. Whatever. I didn't care for it. Never really did. I don't much care for like gratuitous violence. Name one mecha anime that was not Gundam that you enjoyed. Yeah, Gurren Lagann, Evangelion, Code Geass. If you want to count it, Flip Flappers has... It's not mecha, but it has mecha aspects in it. Nikkei. Does Nikkei count as mecha? Nikkei should count as mecha. No, Code Geass counts as mecha. According to my anime list, at least it does. So... Okay. And then 21 is I need E35 and PC8. Nikkei are androids, not mecha. No, but the monsters that they fight are mechs. The Raptures are mechs. Do we know enough? Can they be piloted? How about made into mecha? They are machines. Okay. We do get inside the robot girl. That is... Tig makes a very valid point. There are multiple occasions when we are inside the robot. I'm gonna need to defer to the Academy on this one. I don't know if we can trust the community. PC8. Power Rangers? Yeah, Power Rangers is definitely mecha. There's whole ass fucking, like, transformation scenes. It's 100% mecha. Zordon, is that his name? It's been a long time, but yeah. Okay, got that. It's good. And I need A2, which should be this. And then 8 and 9. Twist Adventures here. Knights and Magic. How about Transformers? At least Armada. I don't know enough about Transformers to have a strong opinion on it. Alright. I put this in like this, and then I need my other one of these. This so that oh no, that goes in the back. Never mind. Wait. Oh, I see. I see. Do it like that. That way, then when I put this in, it has something to attach onto. Yep. So attach that on like this. Attach this on like this. Come on and fit, you bastard. Alright. Nice. Alright. E23. Let's grab that 'cause E is right here. E23 is not here. It's fucking gone. What? That is a piece that I do not have. It's just gone. I've been rewatching The Dragon Maid to catch myself up for the movie, and I have a question. When Kana is going to school, the book bag she got was priced at 38,000 yen. Is that... I don't know if that's the actual price, because if you could believe it, I'm not personally buying those. But, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. There are places in cities... It's primarily in cities where they get to be that expensive, but there's places in cities where you have to rent them because they're so expensive. I'm just going to skip that because that's a cosmetic thing. And I just don't have that piece. That's unusual. Okay, well, okay. We're going to need the J's then. Like $300? No way, bro. Oh, yes way, bro. But the thing is like they're supposed to last you for a long time. That's why that's like the idea behind them, is that you only have to buy the one. But it's really fucking expensive. Is it J? Yeah, I need J. J6 and J7. Yeah, I remember reading an article about that a couple years ago, that the prices of the Ronderosu, whatever the fuck however you pronounce that, are skyrocketing. I mean, fuck, you can buy... It's all about uniformity with that in particular, right? It's you want to fit in, and you want to, like, be a part of the uniformity of everybody else. And it's like the thing that you get your kid. It's like it's a symbol that they are in X year of school, right? It's supposed to show that they're an elementary schooler, because only elementary school students have them. It's not like if you have that past that age, it's considered super childish. Which reminds me, something I will never understand. That's a lot of fucking words. I'm not gonna read them. The thing with that I don't understand is that there is a whole subsection in Japan of people who are attracted to that look, like the elementary schooler look, to the point where I was in a store when I was in Tokyo, a Don Quixote, which is like an everything store kind of deal, right? Don Quixote is a really good store, great store. You can buy like sexy costumes there, and it's incredibly off-putting to be like looking at those things. Like you see the maid outfit, the nurse outfit, the kindergarten outfit, the bunny girl, and then you're like, wait, hold up. Back that up a second. What the fuck was that one? Yeah, no, that's I didn't think that was real. I thought that was like a fucking anime or manga joke, but that shit, I saw it and I was just like, huh. H2 and 1. Yeah, that shit skeeved me out. I don't understand. That's something I will never understand. I feel like it's an inside joke or something. I feel like if you are the person who go... Because Don Quixote's not self-checkout. You have to see another person. If you go to Don Quixote and you buy that costume that's made for adult, like, shit, and you hand it over to the person to check you out, that person is going to judge the fuck out of you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having the gall to go up to somebody and purchase that with your face? I feel like you have to be a certain fucking kind of freak to be able to pull that off. It's going to be more than awkward as hell. They might... maybe it is an inside joke, and if they actually catch you doing it, they call the cops. Know what I mean? It's just like, oh, you thought we were fucking serious, huh? But yeah, to answer your question, those backpacks are really fucking expensive. They are genuinely overpriced. They're good quality, though. I will say that, is like the actual quality of the product is really good, and it will last you a long time. It's just like, I don't see why you would ever spend that much money on a backpack. And some people buy a new one yearly. Rich people, though, mind you. First toy when I turned 18 was from Spencer's, and my old crush was apparently the checkout girl. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Look, I mean, I've had to buy shit like that in person, and it's never, like, not awkward. In Japan, even more so, it's awkward because they try to be courteous to you, and that they give you, they, like, put it in a brown paper bag, wrap it, and then hand that shit to you. so that other people don't know, but also you're the only motherfucker walking out with a brown paper bag, so people are like, oh, what the fuck are you purchasing here? It's like, oh, you're clearly... What you got there, buddy? What you got in your pocket? Hey, buddy, hey, what do you have in your pocket there? I just want to know what you got in your pocket. Hey, what's in your pocket? The MF got something sus, right? Bring your own bag, and then... No, they do it at the checkout. They're like, oh, we see that you are purchasing condoms. What if we made it so that everybody in the entire, like, area knew you were purchasing condoms out of our attempt to be courteous? It's like, hey, thanks. Great. Fantastic shit. Bro, condoms ain't even that bad. True, but you know what is around the condoms and all the other shit? People are gonna not assume that you're walking out with the condoms. They're gonna assume that you're walking out with the massive fucking Tenga shit that's all out in the all over the place. Now, no disrespect to Tenga or the people who use it. In fact, if I was given a Tenga sponsorship, I'd take that shit in a heartbeat. But it's still like a fucking semi-shameful thing, right? You get what I'm saying? And people will see that and be like, oh, what you got there? Or worse yet, like families or children will see it and they'll be like, oh! Especially if you walk out as the one white dude in the 50-mile radius who's carrying something. He's like, Mr. Clear just gonna get fucked. It's just like, do I want them to know this? Is this information I want them to have? I can't believe I'm missing a part. So, okay, it was 23 on that one. It was 23 on the other one as well. So it was, when I cut it, I have to have that around here. If I do, it's not in my box of plastic shit, which means it's on my desk somewhere. Yeah, well. If I come across it, I come across it. If I don't, fucking whatever. Who cares? Alright. Moving on. That is the legs. Both of the legs now are done. As a man who worked a lot of retail, I can say one thing. None of us care or even remember you once the transaction... Oh, I've worked retail before. I'm fully aware of that shit. Nobody gives a fuck. It's just one of those things where it's just like, you do it and you're just like, it's just an awkward situation. Just the transactional, like, shit for it is awkward for a lot of people. Alright, E26, 14... Ooh, we gotta get to the chassis. Believe me, I worked more than my fair share of really shitty jobs in retail and customer service. You have to do something pretty significantly dumb to be remembered by the people who are in those jobs. Like, I had a guy try to rob me when I got my very first job, way back in the day. I worked at a pizza joint, local mom and pop pizza joint. We had a guy. They would just leave me in there, by the way, to run the whole fucking thing by myself, right? I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, leaving, 16-year-old little baby goat man alone in his, like, with all of this machinery and equipment. I'm sure that breaks some kind of violation somewhere, but hey, it was fun. Good learning experience. Learned managerial tactics at a very young age. Had a guy come in, had his hand in his pocket. Bad thing to do whenever you walk into any store. Don't have your hand in your pocket, like on your chest. And he just comes up to me and says, "Give me all the money in the counter." And I say, because I'm just like, I'm kind of in shock by the situation. I'm just like, what? He said, "Give me the money in the counter." And I told him, no. And I kind of gauged the situation to figure out that the motherfucker was like on drugs or high. He like had hyper dilated eyes and he smelled like booze. And I'm just like, huh. I was just like, no. And he's like, what? And he said, no. And then he walked out of the store and he never came back. That's one of the very few, like, encounters I remember in that shit. That dude 100% did not have a gun, 100% was on something, and 100% just, like, fucking... I don't know what his problem was. He was just high. High and stupid. You just saved his life? No. I think I was just tired and done with people's bullshit. It was pretty late at night. I think it was late at night on a Friday while there was like a football game going on at the local high school, which would have been, I mean, my peers at the time. And I was just exhausted. I'm just like, it's been a long week. I'm sick of this shit. I want to go home and play Team Fortress 2. And then this guy shows up, and I'm just like, I'm not doing this shit. That was the start of Klidge's gambling days? No. Do you guys want to know the start of my gambling? I can tell you exactly when all my gambling started. So, Thanksgiving, right? Thanksgiving is an American holiday for those of you who are outside of the States, where it's an excuse to get together and eat a bunch of food and see a family that you've not seen in a long time. That's all that you do for Thanksgiving. My family on my father's side that's my hillbilly side. That's my hillbilly side, is my dad's side. The part of me where I get my slight country accent that you hear me let slip, primarily if I'm talking with other people who are from yee ass nowhere like myself, i.e. Deja. If you hear me and Deja talk those conversations, you can definitely pick out that we're both a bunch of hicks. Put that in like that. Is that gonna fit? That is going to fit. So, during these events, my family, we would play a card game called Blitz. Now, if you've never heard of Blitz, it's really fun. It's a really, really fun game, where the goal is to get as high as 31 between... All your face cards are equal to 10, your 10 is equal to 10, and everything else is worth its face value except for aces, which are worth 11. And then you go around, everybody takes a turn by discarding a card and drawing a card, or you take something from the discard pile and then discard a card. And that's like the basic... Until somebody's like, this is a high enough number, and then you knock on the table, everybody else gets one more turn, and then everybody puts down their cards, and you have to have a match. It has to be all the same suit. It has to all be the same suit. Oh, good night. Has to all be the same suit, and then whoever has the highest number... Sorry, whoever has the lowest number wins. And they have to throw their money into a bowl. And to enter the game, you have to have 3 quarters. Nothing big, nothing high stakes, because, you know, taking a lot of money from your family gets you into a lot of trouble with people. So we would always play with quarters. Throw your quarter into the bowl, and then once you go around, as soon as you're out of quarters, you get one extra life, and then once you're out of that, you're out of the game completely. You can't buy in, and you're done. And so we would play this game for hours after Thanksgiving dinner. Or Thanksgiving lunch, whatever, our meal. We'd show up, eat, and then we'd play that shit for hours. Now, little baby Klidge loved it. I adored that game. That game is so much fun. Pure unbridled entertainment. It's a complete, like, Ohio... Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to bring that shit out. Whatever, who cares? It's a complete, like, hillbilly game from back where I'm from. I just accidentally doxed myself. Whatever, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before on stream. Don't worry about that. No, it doesn't. Okay. Then 21. There's 21. There it is. What was I saying? Play that shit for hours and hours on end. Super fun. Very, very entertaining shit. And that's how I learned that my... You've already said you lived in the void multiple times. I have. I just forget that I shouldn't do that because it's bad. Improper stream etiquette. Anyway, so do it like this, and then... Oh, hold on. I need stickers. Two and three. I discovered that magic is real while playing Blitz. Now, you may be asking yourself, Klidge, what the fuck are you talking about? What kind of weird crackhead bullshit are you discussing right now into my ears? Well, let me tell you. I have an aunt, very, very sweet lady, love her to death, who we would play this game of Blitz with each other. And if you were ever getting ahead of everybody else and being cocky, that was her thing. If you were getting ahead of other people and being, like, laughing and, like, making fun of other people or being an asshole, she would look you dead in the eyes and she would just point her finger at you like this, and then she'd do this with her finger from the top of your forehead, and then she'd stop perfectly at where your chin is. Just a flick of the finger like that. And then all of a sudden, you would just lose. You would be on a losing streak consistently. Over and over and over, you would start losing the game. Doesn't matter how good you were doing, doesn't matter if you changed your position in the table, doesn't matter what you did, all of a sudden you were on a losing streak. Witchcraft? Yes. Unironically, yes. And then, after you had learned your lesson and been humbled by my aunt, she would look at you again, she'd put her palm out like this, and then she'd just do this, and all of a sudden, you'd come back to like a neutral. You wouldn't just be losing every hand, but you wouldn't be winning every hand. You just go back to however you were before. And I don't know how she did that. To this day, I don't know how she did that consistently amongst all members of the family. Like, it would be one thing if it was like an off thing that happened every now and then, right? But it being something that happened so often to everybody, anytime that she did it, is where I'm like, there's something's fucky about that. So there's something a little bit fucky about that. Sweet lady, though. Love her to death. And again, it was non-abusive witchcraft because she'd only do it if you were being an asshole. It wasn't if you were winning and she wanted to win. She would never do it like that. It was only if you were being a fucking dickhead about it. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna take all your fucking money. What are you guys gonna do about it? And then she just look at you with her point her finger at you, and if you didn't shut up, I'm gonna start doing that to fuckers in Yu-Gi-Oh. This is how I figured I'm a part of a mage family, and I gotta go to the clock tower now. You guys aren't invited. But I'll take pictures. 14 and 9. Yeah. Maybe that's why it's responsibly used witchcraft. So is it really bad? Would God punish a witch for humbling a person and teaching them humility? The elderly have some sort of power through multiple families, I see. Yeah, it's folk magic. No, don't let anybody tell you that it's not real, but folk magic is a thing that is incredibly real. That shit is real and it's scary. Like, I know it's just like, it's like a weird thing to say that like there is real such a thing as magic, but I promise you, I've seen it. I've seen some shit that is just like, how you do that? How you do that? How'd you pull that off? How did you manage that? Oh, chat. Got your license for that witchcraft there, yeah? Do you think God, Unish Medea, punished Medea for humbling Jason? No, but, other gods did. Alright, and now... Combine! Oh, we're so close, chat. Look at how good it is. Realistically, I could just say, fuck it, we're done right now, and it would look good enough. But we got the detail shit now. Which means we're moving on. Which means I can actually just stand up the boy now. He can stand. The detail is the most important part. True! Alright, A1, I need 1 and 6. Which is this. So that's 1, and then 6. Oh, D, okay. D, I was just like, 6 isn't here. What the fuck? No, D. I need D6. Which one is D? SE. There we go. Are you going to paneline it? I don't know what that means, so probably not. Alright, push that in. Alright, then we got this. Ah. It fits into itself. Like this. I think we get a Taiga as a maid for a new class. I would be okay with it. I like Taiga. Taiga's good character design. I need B2, H7, B1, E17. Okay. Then B2, B1, which is these ones. I always have to double check because I don't trust my own memory. I'm like not fully convinced I don't have like early onset dementia. But you guys already knew that. Alright, do that. H7, E17. H is the red. Putting ink on the lines to make them pop. Oh, I'm not gonna do that shit. Maybe once I'm more comfortable doing stuff like this, but right now I'm perfectly fine with just making it. This is really doing a lot for me because it reminds me of my time as a child making Bionicle. I love that shit. I could definitely see myself having this become a hobby. There was, when I was thrift shopping, not yesterday, like this last weekend, there was a really, really nice Evangelion one that I was like, God, I kind of want that. And I looked at the price, and that fucker was like $100. And I was like, oh, God. Yeah, that shit's not gonna fucking happen. It's like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy how expensive these things get to be. That. Cut that. Okay. Okay. So then it says. Okay, start with B2, which looks like this. Which needs to thread through H7. Thread through? H7. Okay, hold on. Let's do it. Let's do it with B1 first, so I can just get everything attached where it needs to be. Okay. So do this, so it attaches like this. Got it. Okay. Never mind, that is the wrong way. I fucked it up. God damn it. No, you actually need to be up here. Is there selected right? It is. There we go. Okay, put that like that. And then we can do red in this, like this. Okay. Nice. And this one goes on it like this. Like that. Viva Italia. Rauda, my new Oshi in HoloLive. I very much like her. She's so fucking cute. Alright. D. I need D. If you've not watched her, if you've not watched Rauda, and you like VTubers at all, you need to. She has such a cute voice. And such like a fun personality. She's so like, she's very like kind of like quiet. She's okay. She's like Ina if Ina was more like mommy. Maybe is maybe the best way to put it. Like I love Ina. Ina is my like #1 HoloLive Oshi if I had to pick one. I love her to death. She is like exclusively amazing content at all times. Makes such good content all the time. But Rauda, who just got back, Rauda is who I'm recommending. Ina is my, what do they call it, Kami Oshi. That's all terminology I'm kind of like tentatively aware of because I'm not as deep into the rabbit hole as you may believe. Put that there. Kamiyoshi is the all-time favorite. That's Ina then. That's either Ina or Korone. It might be Korone. If I had to pick, NA it's Ina. JP, it's probably Korone or Subaru. I love that duck. Okay, do that. Push this. But yeah, no, Rauda is she is very similar to Ina in terms of like atmosphere is maybe the way to put it. And she's just very entertaining to listen to. What about the war criminal? I like Pekora. I don't actively seek out Pekora content to consume though. As opposed to I will actively search out Ina, Subaru, and Korone. I mean, I've been watching. Korone is basically the one who got me into doing this at all. Her, Nyan, and Iron Mouse. You can blame them. It's like it's a weird thing to say, but I've been VTubing for as long as Hollow Myth has. All those girls. E and H. Hello there, Klidge. What are you building there? We're almost done. We just need to get the details. I don't know who this character is, other than that he's Italian. That's the extent of my knowledge. I do not consume Gundam media. I just like to build things. I am fake fan. I found it! I was like, I wonder why this fucking thing is because it's on E. It's on E, not A. I grabbed the wrong one. It's like, I know I didn't fucking waste that thing. You're the only VTuber I watch, Klidge, but Iron Mouse, not really her content, but I like who she is. That's fair. The only Hollow girl I know was Mori Calliope, and then Advent came out last year, and suddenly I was learning about the other Hololive VTubers. Valid. The OP Gundam with the massive gun. I don't know anything about who this is other than that he is Italian. That is the only thing I know. E17? What? E18, okay. Yeah, I mean, what's kind of nice about, like, Hololive and being able to watch the Hololive girls is that they're all, like, all of them, genuinely all of them are entertaining. It's just you can look through their entire, like, catalog isn't the right word, but like their entire, like, all of the VTubers in Hololive, and you're bound to find one who fits what you're looking for. They have it all. It's crazy. Alright, do that. You know who else I like a lot? Who I probably listen to more than Ina now, which is weird to think about? Fauna. I need somebody to be on the lookout for whenever they release the next Fauna merch drop with the hat, the MILF hat, the Man I Love Fauna MILF hat, because I would wear that proudly in public. Oh my god, it's the goofy ass song. I think VTuber is overrated, but the meme is good in my opinion. Yeah, VTubers are bad. You should never watch anyone who's a VTuber. Alright. Hand stream. Ooh. My fucking tea's gone cold. Okay. Next, and I think last page. Yeah, last page, chat. This is what we're working with. Work with me, please. Not really seeing anything else on this. I'm gonna set this aside. Italian robot. Yup. Alright. Attached to the back. Believe. Yes, okay. I do get worried because I do have enormous and very powerful hands that I will break this on accident, and I don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. You got him wangs. What is the practicality of this exactly? Some tea is cold, but phony. I should have guessed that that would be the answer. It's kind of fucked up his balance a little bit. Okay. He does have back thrusters. I didn't even notice that. When is spaghetti as a weapon? Well, we're going to be building the spaghetti weapon right now. I need E... 22, 24, 37. $37. $22. 24. I think it is just because it looks cool. In other words, the answer of it being phony is correct. Okay, do this. Have this go into here. Okay. Gun like this. Okay, and it says put 5 on the gun here. 5 is just a singular green. This I don't understand. It's such a tiny little green, like, dot. Who's going to notice this? There, you can see it, my little green dot. Chicks dig giant robots. It's true. And if you don't think they do, you're not hanging out with the right chicks. Alright, I need G. Alright, knock that there loose. Knock that there loose, and then we need G. What was the other one? 4. This Gundam shall be your reference for later models you build of how easy it was. It will be. You're always going to judge it by the first one. That's totally fine. This one was not bad at all. Like, genuinely, it was not bad at all. I mean, for a first experience coming into, like, building shit after not doing anything remotely like this in ages, I can totally see why people spend disgusting amounts of money to do this. It's very, very therapeutic. I'm being dead serious, by the way, when I said that, whenever I'm old and I have fucking dementia, this is gonna probably be the thing I do that stops me from losing my fucking mind. It's so nice to just, like, some people do origami. I'm going to actively search for Gunpla, assuming that they're still around in some capacity. I mean, model figures definitely will be, but, you know. In like 5 years when I have dementia and I'm in a hospital bed, this will be what I do to stave it off best that I can. The green sticker on the gun is the camera for the pilot to aim it easier. That's great and all. If it fucking I understand. I'm understanding what it's for. It's just it's so it's Okay, then 7. This goes on the bottom. Goes on the bottom like this. The gun is absolutely gonna, yeah, this is a gun. This is gonna bring back this dude's balance just a little bit. And then the gun actually is able to be detached, so he can hold it as well. Oh wait, that's actually kind of super cool. You can push this back in to hide it so that when you go to give it to him... Oh, that's sick! Hold your gun. Oh dear. His hand fell off. Where did it go? Fuck. Well, that's not fucking good. course, it's a small gray part that fell into my big gray carpet. Shit. Okay, well. Found it. There it is. Alright, so let's do that. Let's actually do this smart. Just say, let's just give him the fucking gun. I see why it's not going in. I need to sand that off. So do that, and then just have him hold it. Perfect. Ugh. And now we get to build the sword. Alright, so I need G11, G9, G5. Let's start with G5, which is just a fucking stick. Okay, G5. G9. And G11. Okay, then it goes 5 first, then 9. Then 11. Hold on, is there certain? Yes, there is. Nice. And then we need I2. Which is literally just a lightsaber. Okay. Let me stick that in there. Very nice. Very cool, very nice. And then to put it on, you take this off. Supposed to weave this through here. Equip it like that. He's fucking armed and ready. Fuck yes. And you can actually... Oh, hold on. Wait, what? G10, which is this. You can actually act as a holster for it, apparently, is what it looks like. What do you call that tool you're using for? Clippers? The clippers? What else would you call them? Shears?
Step Gundam, I'm stuck.
Put that in the back of his arm, the way you can have a holster for it. Okay, ooh, and then his Gundam wing, just like that hit show, Sky High. This goes into his arm over here, apparently, goes into this. Because he's Italian, he has to have something very Italian with him. Then G8, which is this. Attaches to this over here. And can be used for his gun, so you can actually have it hold the gun for him. And that's it. Chat, that's it. We're done. Is there anything else in the sticker? Yes, there is, but I didn't see what it was for. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's take a look. Is there any, like, extra parts on this that, like, I'm not noticing? Yeah, I'm missing one. E13 never got used. E13 didn't get used. There's a couple of bonus things on D here. The pilot's name is Riccardo Ferrino. I don't think we can get much more Italian. Unless his name was like Vinny Octavian or something like that. We didn't use these on 6 and 16. There's a bunch we didn't use here. Two big companies that look at model kits, Bandai for Gundam and Kotobuyuki for the others I like to build. There's a bunch of stuff on these actually that didn't get used. What the fuck? Am I like missing something? And it's not, I don't think it's spare pieces. No, not really. So here's the question, is there a stand that I can use? And I'm pretty sure that there is. Where was it? There it is. Gareth is sitting on it. D5. There is not a stand, actually. What the fuck? What the fuck is this for? Huh. Leftover from the original kit it's based on? I see. So stuff that I don't need, so I'm going to throw it away, right? Well, let's take a look then, chat. Got a sword. Big funkin' gun. The fact that it's fully posable is insane to me. I cannot believe that that's a thing for these. That's outrageous. That's awesome. Got it. Got it with the sword. Cool build. Thank you. It was a lot of fun to make this. Now if I pose you like that, can you stand? You can. Alright. I'd say Pretty successful build. Buildable action figure. That's kind of crazy. I would never have thought that they were actually posable. That's actually insane to me. I want to build more of these. I probably won't do another one on stream for a little bit. But yeah, no, that's, I'm going to put them on with my collection, post a picture on Twitter. Probably just call it an early stream, so we got less than 20 minutes left. And I went overtime on every other stream I did this week, so we're just going to call it now. Wait until you discover the RG Unicorn. Oh, God. Oh, did I show this off to you guys yet? Did I show this last stream? I don't know if she came in last stream yet. DeBargy Bean. Adam Savage also made a video on the OG Gundam, and he goes into detail about how much the Gunpla are cool, for how much they made some pretty interesting tactical changes. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, behold my sweet baby. She's Angie. Need to go buy Clays, have fun. No, don't worry, we're ending here soon too. You're not gonna miss much. All right, fellas. You find that random? It was on not eBay, fucking Amazon. You could buy it solo. All right, chat. We're gonna call it there. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is super fun. I want to do more of these in the future. This is cool. All right, I will catch you guys all Saturday. Saturday, we're going to be doing shit with the lads. That would be a good time. So yeah, come by and look forward to that. A lot of fun. I'll hopefully catch you guys there. Peace out, fellas. Bye-bye.